Hey guys, welcome to another video. So really excited because today is the start of Josh's driving journey, his first ever driving lesson. How are you feeling, Josh?
Quite nervous but excited at the same time because I want to drive but don't know how good I'll be, but
good. Know. Don't worry about being too good at this stage, yeah. Okay, but like you said, nervous and excited. I think most learners will agree. Well, whoever's watching it has been for their first ever driving lesson. Those are the kind of feelings, emotions that normally people have, yeah. Right, so before we get started, a couple of things, guys. First one, as you regular viewers will know, the one thing that I always use with all of my learner drivers is the ultimate driving course. And Josh, last week I gave you access to the ultimate driving course. Yep. So he's been watching the videos. The whole point of that is it's going to save us time on our lessons. So whereas, especially on the first driving lesson, the instructor normally has to go through all the controls, the cockpit drill, and how to move, how to stop. And to be honest, some instructors do take a long time explaining all that information. And personally, I think it's way too much information for a learner to store, really. Yeah. Okay, so Josh has watched the videos. I'm going to ask him a few questions, and because I don't want anybody wasting time on their first driving lesson, what I've done is given everyone free access to the first 3 videos of the ultimate driving course, which will help you up to moving off and stopping. So if you're learning to drive and you've still got your first driving lesson coming up, or you've had your first driving lesson and it was too much information, please check out the link to the videos. It's going to be in the description and pinned to the top comment as well. So the first few videos of the ultimate driving course, absolutely free, so none of you have to waste time. And if your instructor does say to you, does get their books out, starts explaining everything, just let them know, look, I've watched the videos, I kind of know the general information. Because on a first driving lesson, Josh, what are you expecting?
I'm expecting to start the car, learn how to drive. Well, obviously learn how to drive. Start the car, be able to turn, park, it saves time as well, doesn't it?
Yes.
If you used to like sit here and just explain to me, if come through one here, go through the other one, I'd be like, okay.
So when you said turn, what do you mean, left and right turns, or just
left and right turns? And it's like my first lesson, really. You got to know the basics, because if I'm just going straight line and I go all the way down there, and I need to turn left and I don't know, I'll just be like, oh no.
Cool. So with the turning and that, good, you will need to learn that as well, But for your first lesson, normally, what we do, it depends how long the first lesson is. We're going to stick to 1 hour lessons.
That's right.
Because I did ask the viewers.
I saw the comments.
They don't want the videos edited, any of the footage edited. They prefer the full lessons, especially those who are, I think those people that learn to drive, they can actually obviously learn from that then as well, Okay, right, because we could easily like crop out the bad bits. You're going to have bad bits, I'm going to have bad bits as an instructor where I could have done better. Obviously as a learner, you're going to think, I could have done better here, but we're going to leave all that in.
I don't mind that.
Good.
I can watch them and learn what went wrong from it. You know what I mean?
So the first lesson, if we can aim to learn how to move and stop the car by the end of the lesson, would that be okay?
Great.
And then once that's okay, then we normally move on to the steering, which is normally in the second lesson. But I want to split it into so moving off and stopping as your first lesson, then it doesn't have to be a full hour lesson on steering. I want to do that as a separate lesson. I want to keep it nice and simple, for the learners to follow. Okay, so we're going to put this in a playlist on YouTube so everybody can follow your journey. So how did you find the first few videos of the course?
Quite good. Like when I was watching the cockpit drill, I kind of knew most of it already, apart from the mirrors adjusting and all that. But
good.
Felt quite confident. And then the hand and foot controls, the indicator there. You've got your clutch, brake, accelerator, or handbrake, gear lever. I was just learning how all of it works, and it's actually quite interesting. And I feel quite confident with it. Good. So I'm ready for it. And then moving off and stopping, obviously.
Cool. So what I'll do is, like you've just explained a bit there anyway, but with the moving off and stopping, I'll just ask you a few questions, okay? Just to check that you have, and you've still remember some of the knowledge. I don't expect you to remember every single thing, okay? Because I will, obviously those videos are there just to give you the knowledge, okay? Don't think I'm just going to, just because you watch the video, I'm going to sit there and just make you do stuff. I'll be helping. I'll explain the levels of help which an instructor should offer a learner and how they work okay, when you get onto this side. Okay?
Yeah.
Right, any questions before we swap seats?
If I crash, you have to pay for it. That's what I'm saying.
Right, I saw that with your dad. But touch wood, like, I've had no one ever crash the car. Okay? See, that's one thing, yeah, you know, don't ever be scared of making a mistake or crashing into anything. Yeah, you know, this is something that I was going to discuss when we put our lesson, when we start talking about a lesson before we move off, yeah. So this is called, like, sharing responsibilities. There's two key things, yeah. One is knowing who's responsible, yeah. At this stage, who do you think is responsible for our safety?
You.
Exactly. Yeah, you shouldn't have to stress about that. I'm not going to let you hit something or cause anyone any danger, and I don't expect. I wouldn't, like, if you did something wrong, I would say, "Oh, Josh, that's your fault." Yeah, because it's not. Because it's your first lesson, and in your first few lessons, the full responsibility for everyone's safety lies with me. Or even in your last lesson, or in the middle of the day, I've always got to be aware. But as you get better, then I'll be passing on responsibility. I'll say, "Okay, Josh, how do you feel?"
Confident.
Yeah, and you'll be like, "Yeah, I can handle it now." Yeah, but I'll still be there. Just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case. And secondly, yeah, every lesson, yeah, we've got to be clear on who's doing what, how much help I'm giving you, okay, where I'm helping you, where I'm not. Obviously, on the first few lessons, how much help do you expect from me?
Quite a lot.
Exactly. I'm going to be fully talking you through stuff. Yeah, and then slowly, as you're getting more confident, I'll be backing off. And that's it. Those are the two main things, yeah. For anyone watching as well, make sure at the start of your lessons, you could be learning with a family member or an instructor. Just make sure these two things are clarified. Yeah, basically, who's responsible for the safety and who's help, like how much help is your teacher giving you. Yeah, that's got to be clarified, because I've seen I used to train people to become instructors and they move off without that clarification, and the instructor's not coming and the learners are like, "Oh, I thought you were going to help me there." Yeah, well, we'll make sure that's clear before we start any lesson, okay? Yeah?
Right.
Anything else playing on your mind?
Not really.
Good. Yeah, but anything, like I always say, you know, I try and keep it all simple, yeah, but if there's anything that you think, "Oh, this doesn't make sense," or "I don't understand this," just say it. Okay? Don't just, like, nod your heads for the sake of it. Yeah? There's no question that's going to be... Never think, "Oh, is this a silly question?" There's no silly question when you're
There's no silly questions on you.
No,
You know what I mean?
exactly. So just make sure anything that you don't understand, just always ask, yeah. Right, ready to swap seats?
Sure.
Okay. So
Your seat's fine, yeah.
So I'll leave that to you. How can you tell if it's adjusted correctly? So you said you watched the first few videos.
It needs to be like head level, so I can see the road right in front of me. I can see the curbs and everything.
Good.
The headrest.
So before we
should
move
be
to the headrest, let's focus still on the base. Yeah. How do you know the distance is correct from the pedals?
It's like, you need a slight bend in your knee.
Yeah, when you press that pedal all the way down. What's the left pedal called?
Clutch.
Yeah, press the clutch all the way down. Fully down. Fully down.
Yeah, I need to move the seat forward,
Yeah.
definitely.
So let's do that then. So try it now.
Might move it a little bit forward a bit.
Okay, you still...
Little bit. A little bit.
That's that might be a bit too much. Well, keep it there. Keep it there. Let it lock in place first. Give it a little. That's it. There you go.
Let me try again.
So you know when you push it down, doesn't really gentle get. So whenever you do push the clutch down, push it down firmly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's only when you bring it up slowly. Yeah. That's when the engine's on as well. So no. Yeah. So push it all the way down. Hot, faster. Okay. Take your foot off it again. When you push it down, whack it down. Gone. There we go. How does that feel? Does that feel okay? Does it feel you're still stretching?
No, it feels okay, yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
That's fine?
You slowly bring it up.
Yep.
Like that, yeah.
Well, it's okay now because the engine's off, yeah.
Keep the engine's off, yeah.
Get used to doing that. When you put it down, push it down fully, and when you bring it up nice and slow, yeah. Right, so the next part of the seat.
It's the lever right here to heighten it and shorten it down, so... Obviously, I feel like it's mirrors in my face at the moment.
So push it down a bit, your seat. So you know the lever on, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
About there.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Because like the mirror's like coming in contact with my forehead.
So push the clutch pedal down again, because that does move you, the distance a bit further back. Is that okay still?
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect.
Does it feel okay, yeah?
Yeah, that's perfect.
And the final part of the seat.
Headrest.
How do you know that's adjusted correctly?
Let me just put this down.
So you know you just put that down, yeah? How's that connected with your head restraint?
No, it's just like seeing like if I have my foot like bent, if I have my foot like there and I'm leaning back like that, I just want to see if my head's nice and comfortable.
So what you're trying to say is when you press that, you're gonna as you put your left foot down, you're gonna lean back.
I'm just gonna like have my head comfortable because I don't want to be like that bent.
Okay, so you don't need to put that left foot down to have your head comfortable. So hold the steering for me. Okay, so firstly, you know the back part, yeah? Okay, before you move on to the head restraint, you should have a slight bend in your elbows when you're holding the steering wheel there. Yeah, so move it forward a tiny bit, so you have a bit more of it. Not from there, not from there. You know the backrest.
The backrest.
Yeah, there's no. It's on the right hand side in the corner.
With the lever.
Yeah, no, it's a round button thing which you just twist
Oh yeah.
the other way. There we go. That's it. Now hold the steering again. How does that feel? Does that feel okay?
Yeah, it feels fine. Yes, move a little bit.
Don't worry, after a few lessons you'll know exactly what's like.
Yeah.
Even there's not much of a
Bend.
You move it a tiny bit more forward, just a tiny bit. That's it. That's enough. Yeah. Does that feel okay? Now put your hands from the top to the bottom. Make sure they're not catching onto anything. And sometimes they can catch onto your knees as well.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah.
Let me just do it again. It's like the left knee here though. You know how it's slightly up.
Okay, so what we can do with that, yeah, once you've sorted out your seat, you can move the steering higher and lower as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so your head restraint, do you know how that's adjusted correctly?
The button on the side.
Yeah, so you just pull it up for me. So no, just sit normal. Just put your hands behind like this and just lift up. And a tiny bit more. That's it. That's fine there. How do you know it's fine?
I heard it click in.
Yeah, that's
in.
obviously that's in place, yeah. But the height, do you remember from the video?
It's like I know you don't want to like bend your neck a little bit.
Yeah. So remember, that's not there to support your neck. That's there. Sorry, that's you know when you're driving, you don't want to rest your head against it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's there to support, just in case you're in an accident. Yeah. So if somebody hits you from behind,
It's also
it prevents a neck injury.
what's it called? I forgot what it's called. You know when you press a button, and it's like comes up and it protects you from like a crash.
Yeah. So that's what the head restraint does.
Yeah.
So it supports it. So if somebody does hit you, yeah, or you crash, it prevents neck injury. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So the way you know that's adjusted correctly, that was my initial question, is the center part should be level with your eyes, which it is now. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your seat sorted. So the steering wheel, yeah. So there's a
This.
actually, yeah. Push that down. That's it. Now lift the steering wheel up a bit. That's it. That's it. That's fine there. Now lock it in again. A bit harder. That's it.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not covering the panel as well.
Yeah. So if you move your hands up and down now, is that okay?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I can't feel my hand touching my leg as well, so
Good.
that's even better. Yeah.
Sorted. So that's your seat done. And what's the next part?
Turn on the actually no. Safety. Cockpit doors, yeah. So another door is shut. Handbrake's up. So done my seat.
Oh, now you're remembering the video.
I've done my seat. The wheel's done. And now we're just missing seatbelts.
Yeah, good. That's it.
Put my seatbelt
So
on.
this is what how it all just came to you there now, didn't it?
It all just came now.
Yeah. So this is what the questions I'm asking you. That's what I was
When
reading
I
back
be
to the
asked
video.
questions, it just comes through on it, goes through the button, and then I'm like, hold on, I know this. What am I doing? I know this. I literally watched it. For like,
Okay, right. So make sure there's not a twist in your seatbelt, which there is
Seatbelt,
now.
which there is.
That's fine now.
There you go.
Okay. Right. That's fine. The seatbelt's done, and the final thing.
Mirrors.
Good.
Did he actually do the mirrors? Like,
So for the mirrors, And you need to put the ignition on, yeah, so which means put the key in. That's it. So we're not starting the engine. So you know, for that right mirror, yeah? Okay.
Oh, is it these little buttons
Yeah.
here? Yeah.
So you press the R. That's it. And now you move those. You press that button with the arrows. So it moves your mirror.
Try to move it.
So do you remember from the videos how it should be? Just do it correctly. The video.
So you can see some of the right side, some of the left side.
So in that right mirror, you're not going to see any of the left side, are you?
No.
So just see a bit of the car, a couple of fingers width, and it's not too high, not too low. And you know when you're adjusting it, see how you're leaning forward? See in your normal position, hold the steering wheel for me. That's it, now look at them, that's it. Because that's how you're going to be looking at the mirror when you're driving, yeah? You're not going to be leaning forward.
You said that's alright.
Can you see a bit of the car?
Yeah, I can see a bit of the car and I can see a bit of the road on the side.
Good, that's fine. And now for the left mirror.
See a little bit of the car, I can see. Oh, actually, let me lift it a little bit. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you find out which other mirror is there?
Centre mirror.
That's it.
I don't want to like touch it, do I?
Yeah, so again, you see how you're leaning forward, your body?
Yeah.
Yeah, your view's going to change. So, yeah, just use, that's it, those two fingers.
Because then you see the rear of the back car. There you go.
Good, can you see the whole screen?
Can I like lift it facing upwards?
Yeah, so again, if you put the two fingers there, you can move it however you want. Don't worry about breaking it, it won't break.
There you go. And
Yeah.
just move it a little bit. There you go.
Cool.
Yeah, I can see the back now.
Good.
Mirrors are fine.
Yeah. So that's it. So that's the cockpit roll. You can switch the ignition off and take the key out. Okay. So again, you can go back to the course. Yeah.
Rewatch them.
Just rewatch.
Recap,
Just recap. Yeah. Okay. And guys, I'm gonna be updating some of the videos, well, a lot of the videos in the ultimate driving course, and adding some stuff just to make it easier for you guys to revise on it. Yeah, right. So that's a cockpit roll. Controls. Now, if you could just, obviously you watch the video, I'm not going to go through the controls in loads of detail and that. Yeah, so could you just name the controls for me?
So you've got the clutch, got the brake, got the accelerator.
Yeah, so tell me what pedal does what.
So the clutch, you put it down, and when it's fully down, you can change the gear. And if you put it halfway, you get the biting point as well. The brake, if you put the brake down fully, it's gonna you might fly out the vehicle. But you slowly tap the brake like that, progressively do it, and then your car's gonna slow down over time. Now the accelerator, which is known as a gas pedal as well, you just tap it lightly, and so when you started the car, you're gonna get to 1,000 revs. I remember that from the video. 1,000 revs, and you wanna set the gas for it, and then, if you want to speed up, just keep gently tapping it, and you speed up over time with it.
Okay, that's fine. That's enough.
Detail.
Well, prove to me that you have watched the videos. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's have a little play around with the pedals and gear change and handbrake before we move off. Yeah. Okay. So put the clutch pedal down for me. Remember, whack it fully down. That's it. Right. Select gear 1 for me. Good. Either way you put your hand, but put it higher.
Like here?
Yeah. Okay. Now, just hold it from the top and push it gently into the middle again. Push it down. That's it. See how there, when you put it back down, automatically goes into the middle.
Neutral, yeah.
Well, the neutral, yeah. I was just going to say, what gear is that? You can tell it's in neutral. Move it side to side like that. Yeah. Now, again, put your palm like this and put it into gear 1. Now, can you move it side to side like you could in neutral?
No.
No.
Because you need to like get it back down.
That's it.
And it goes into neutral. So that's
Okay. Again, I think you're holding it a bit too tight and from the bottom to that's it. Hold it there. Good.
That's gear 1, and then to get to gear 2,
Keep the pressure to the left and all the way down. That's
that's gear 2, and then gear 3, you want to go neutral.
Yeah, you can
and then it's
just straight up.
Bottom left, then you go straight up, and then gear 4. That's
it.
probably like the easiest change to do because it's just up and down really from neutral.
Good. See, this kind of stuff you can get in your mum or dad's car, yeah? Okay? And they've got a manual car as well, haven't they?
No, my mum's got automatic.
Is there a manual car in there?
Brandon's.
Oh yeah, Brandon's got
Brandon's
a
got
manual car.
manual.
So when Brandon's car's at home, obviously you're not going to be driving it anyway, yeah. But get in the car, practice his gear changes.
Practice his gear
Yeah, this
no,
kind
probably
of stuff.
showed it me though.
Really?
I'll do that. Yeah, probably.
No, just tell him I said you could, yeah. Okay, right.
I'll get him to watch the video and be like, yo, Brian, look at this.
Right, so now you can take your foot off the clutch. So whenever you're changing gears, make sure the clutch is always fully down.
Yeah.
Handbrake. So now that's on, yeah, because it's up, yeah. Put your foot on the brake so the car doesn't roll anywhere.
Wrong foot.
That's it, good.
Wrong foot.
Okay, right now, always scares me when a learner does that. Right now, put the handbrake fully down. So lift it up and press. There we go.
And then also when you hear that click, okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's off.
That's off, yeah.
So if we're on a hill now and you took your foot off the brake, the car would just start rolling.
Start rolling backwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now press the button all the way up. Let go of the button first. No. So see how the handbrake went down and you let go of the button, yeah? So go and press the button. That's it. Keep the button pressed, pull it up. Let go of the button first and then let go
and
of the
then let go. Oh, and locks in place. Okay.
Good. You got that, yeah?
Yeah, I got that.
Good. Right, now starting the car and then the foot positioning on the pedals, which is quite important, yeah. So, you got the key, haven't you?
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah. So, start the car for me. Now that's the ignition on, yeah. Don't turn any more just yet. Now to start this car, you need to put the clutch pedal fully down. That's it, and turn the key. Don't worry, no, push that down.
Put the window wipers on.
That's it. Now don't touch it. Don't touch it. That's it. And now.
And then turn it.
That's it, and let go of it. As soon as it starts, let go of it. Okay. So you know that lever for the wipers, push it down gently. That's it, leave it there. Right, take your foot off the clutch pedal now. So when the car's in neutral, you can take your foot off the clutch pedal, nothing's going to happen.
Yeah,
if it was in gear, then you'd stall, yeah. Okay. Right, place your foot on the, so your left foot, just take that off, rest it, relax. Your right foot, put on the gas pedal for me. I'm going to call it the gas instead of the accelerator, yeah? Press it for me gently. See if you can reach, let's see if you can reach 2,000 revs. And hold it there. See how sensitive the pedal is?
Yeah, like if I was to like accidentally mess up it, go all the way down.
And ease off it. And I can tell you just by looking at your foot now, your foot's placed too high. Yeah?
Too high?
Yeah. Put it down a bit more.
Do you want to put it like...
That's it. There. And that's perfect there now because you're using the ball part of your foot, yeah. Okay. You'll be able to feel the pedal a bit more there now. Now if you can you switch that foot from the gas pedal to the brake pedal?
To the brake.
See, that's the idea. You have to move your whole foot. Place that heel in a position where you can just move it from the heel.
Where can I do?
That's it.
Do like that.
That's it. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
You got that, yeah?
Yeah.
So now you just need to keep that heel there, and when you press the brake, show me how much you're gonna press it.
Gonna do.
That's it.
Gonna do little taps.
Even that was quite much.
So like that.
That's it.
Just like a little tap.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right foot on the gas. Again, foot's a tiny bit too high. That's it there. Now switch it to the brake pedal. That's it. Back to the gas. Back to the brake. That's it. Just keep that foot there. Okay. Right. Switch off the engine.
Better not turn the window wipers on again.
That's fine. Right then. That's enough for the cockpit rod and controls. Are we ready to move the car and stop the car?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Right. So the routines in the videos. Do you remember what the routine we use for moving off is?
Oh, it's just gone in my head. I know what it is as well because literally looking at it.
Starts with a P.
Prepare, observations, and then move palm.
Good.
That's it. Palm.
Well done.
It's a palm.
Yeah. So that's the routine you use to move off. Yeah. So when we say prepare, I'll talk you through that part, yeah? Okay? It's about getting the gear, getting the biting point, setting the gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's important to be ready before you start looking around. There's no point start looking around and doing your observations if you're not ready.
If you're not ready,
Because
get the car ready.
Yeah,
first,
exactly. Because if it is safe, you still got to get the car ready. Yeah, and then that's going to take time, especially at this stage of your driving, yeah?
Yeah.
So always prepare. Once you're ready to move, then have a good look. Yeah, I'm going to talk you through that part, and then you're going to release the handbrake to move the car, steer away from the pavement, and I'll talk you through what to do with the pedals. I'm going to probably drive just past this. There's a road to a left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just past that, and we'll park up on the left. Okay. So that's what we're going to do, and then when we park up, what's the routine we use there?
MSM.
What does that stand for?
Mirror, signal, maneuver.
Brilliant. Yeah. So the first thing we're going to do is check our mirrors to make sure it's safe.
So
Okay.
if I'm parking on the left, I want to check left mirror, check centre mirror,
Yeah. So
signal left.
yeah, good. Always check your centre mirror first. That's your main mirror.
Yeah.
Okay, they give you a true, clear picture of how far something is. Where your side mirrors, they give you a wider vision. Yeah. So we're looking out for cyclists.
Pedestrians.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the side mirror. So like you said, mirror, signal, and then we're going to maneuver, which is steering back to this kind of position. So
Slightly
this kind
turn to the left, but
Yeah.
you want to straighten it up.
So look, this kind of position is good for parking up. Yeah, it's not good. You don't want to be driving this close to the curb. Yeah. Okay. What's the position that we drive from the curb, roughly?
1 meter.
Good. A meter away from the curb. Yeah. And just to get a meter away from the curb, you're going to need a tiny bit of steering.
Tiny, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want any sudden movement through the steering. Okay. You'll hear me saying steer to the right. When I say steer to the right or steer a bit, just a bit by bit.
Just
Okay.
like
And then if it's not enough, I'll say more. Steer back to the left. Okay. Back to the right. Or you might hear me saying steer away. Steer away from the curb, which means that way, steer towards the curb. You understand that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, any instructions I give you that you don't understand, say, Pim, what did that mean? I didn't get it. Okay?
Yeah.
And then, so, once you're in the mirror signal, sorry, and then we're parking up, you position back to the left, yeah, this kind of position. To get to this kind of position, so if you look at your screen now, just look at the front, can you see the curb coming in?
Yeah.
Yeah, where is it coming in roughly? Well, not roughly at the exact point, just sit normal. So on your screen now, you should see the curb coming in at some point. Whereabout is it coming in?
It's from the left slightly.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. If I got this pen here now, would you say it's coming in there, or where is it? Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Yeah, is it bang on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any close on, I'd be like up the curb.
Okay, so is the curb coming in there?
Yeah.
Can you remember that point?
Yeah, because I can see like an outline. I don't know what it is, but I can see like an outline. It's on like the second line.
Good. Whatever it is, like everyone's point to be slightly different. So when we're parking up, that's where you gotta worry. You know, if the curb comes any more that way, you're gonna end up touching the pavement.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand that, yeah? These are kind of reference points that we give you. If you will, like most people do need them at the start. If you feel you don't need them, you don't have to use them. Yeah. Okay. But these kind of pointers help you. Right. And then once we've got our position, we're gonna gently brake. And when you stop, where should the clutch be?
To be down.
Yeah, fully down. Yeah, all the way down. And then we're going to gently brake to a full stop. And then you're not going to take your feet off the pedals.
Yeah, you keep them on it.
Yeah, until you've secured the car by using the handbrake.
Handbrake and then put it in neutral.
Brilliant, well done. Right, just with that, like, you know how you're giving me the info and all that as well. Like, that's proof to me that you have watched the videos. But I'm going to add a section on the Ultimate Driving course where there's 4 or 5 questions on each section which you guys have to answer. And if you've answered them, it's it is a good idea.
I actually like that.
Yeah.
I actually like that.
Right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
So, health-wise, like we mentioned earlier, I'm going to fully talk you through it. Yeah, it's totally my responsibility to make sure it's safe and that, yeah. If I tell you to do something, yeah, it means it's safe to do. I've checked. Yeah. I've triple checked it's safe. Okay. So don't worry about it. At the moment, all you got to think is I've got to, whatever pin says, I've just got to do. Yeah. And then, so this stage of help is called fully guiding. So we're fully talking you through everything, yeah. And then, you know, so when I'm fully talking through everything and you're doing it correctly and you think, oh, this is easy, then I'm going to start backing off a bit. Then I start just questioning you. We call that stage prompting. Yeah, so prompting is, instead of me saying to you, check the centre mirror, check the left mirror, I'll say, which mirrors? You'll be like, oh, I've got to check these ones. Yeah, so I'm just pushing you to do it without fully talking you through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then when you're doing that stage, okay, then it's when you have a go yourself. That's called the independent stage. So whenever you say to me, I want to give it a go myself. When I think you're doing okay, I'll always push you to. I'll say, Josh, you want to try it yourself? If you say no, help me still. I'll help you. But if you say no, I want to give it a go myself, more than happy to. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's going to be some stage where you might say, I want to give it a go myself, but you might totally mess up on it. Doesn't matter. Okay.
I feel like for a few lessons or whatnot, I need like guidance and all that. But once I feel confident enough, I'll be confident enough to do it. And then if I start messing up, then you could guide me again.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, your first few lessons on any new topic is normally me fully talking you through it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So, start the car for me, please. So, the clutch should be where? When you start in the car?
Fully down.
Yeah. That's it.
And go.
Right, so your right foot placed correctly now. Can you move it to the brake as well? That's better, that's
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
So keep that heel fixed there, yeah? Okay, clutch pedal is fully down, isn't it?
Yeah.
So select first gear for me. Again, that's a bit to try and hold it a little bit high if you can. That's it there. It's in now.
Just around this part.
Yeah,
okay.
that's it. Okay. Now, hand back on the steering. That's in gear 1. Now, I want you to see the gas pedal there. Sorry. You know the rev counter, yeah?
Yeah.
Take that up to 1,500 revs for me.
Tap that. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Take your time. Take your time.
Is that fine? Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. Now bring the clutch up very slowly. So step at a time. Say that's one step. Bring it up one step. That's it. Hold it there. Bring it up another step. Hold it there. Bring it up another step. There. You feel that?
The vibration. Yeah. The biting point.
Keep that still there. That's the clutch plates joining together now. Yeah. Keep that. Your feet are brilliant there now. Okay. Don't move them at all. Yeah. And then once we're ready to move off, yeah, and you release the handbrake, just bring the clutch up like you did in steps again. Yeah. Okay. That's another step, and then that's another step. Don't fling your foot off it. Yeah. Keep your feet still there now. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to check. Have a look in your centimeter. Is anybody behind?
No.
That seems safe,
No,
doesn't it?
fine.
Yeah? Okay, that situation, because we are quite close to a junction, that could change. Somebody would come around.
Yeah, someone come.
Yeah, somebody would come around. So in the meantime, just check this left blind spot. Remember, that's the area that you can't see in your mirrors.
Can't see in the mirrors yet.
Anyone there walking on the pavement?
Nope.
Check that centimeter for me again. Check that right mirror. And check over your right blind spot. Anybody there?
No.
So now at this point, there are pedestrians like further down now. Yeah, there's a car park. No one's in the car, but still signal right just because of this thing. Signal right for me. That's it. You know when you signal, yeah, so cancel the signal. That's it. You know, you just cancel it with the finger.
So I should just use my pinky finger for
it. Doesn't have to be the pinky. It's normally like, you can put your hands a little bit lower. That's it. Use any of your other fingers. No, that's the left signal. The right one. Whichever finger you feel comfortable with. There we go. Okay.
I feel like it's this finger here.
Okay, that's fine. And now, put your left hand on the handbrake. That's it. So you've just put your foot a bit down now. Yeah. Bring the foot a tiny bit up again. So you have the bite. Bit more. There. Keep it still there now, yeah. Now check over your right blind spot again. Is it safe? Because it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Situation could have changed. So it's still safe. Handbrake down. Don't look down. Still look in your mirrors. Yeah, and put the handbrake down for me. Lift up and press. Good. Steer to the right now. Steer to the right a bit. That's it. Bring that left foot up all the way very slowly. That's very good steering, Josh. Cancel your signal. That's it. That's it. Keep your feet where they are. Don't put the clutch back down yet. Ease off the gas a bit. Ease off the gas. Steer to the right a tiny bit. That's it. A bit more gas now. Off the gas, off the gas, off the gas, off the gas. Let's put that left hand a bit higher. Let's check the centre mirror, left mirror. Signal left for me. That's it. And steer to the left. That's it. Don't use any more acceleration. Now steer to the right now. Steer to the right a bit more. Steer more to the right. Steer more, steer more, steer more. That's it. Straighten your wheel back to this side. Steer to the left. Steer a bit more to the... Remember that pointer? Try and put the kerb to that pointer. A bit more to the right. Good. Straighten up now. Straighten. To the left, to the left, to the left. There. Keep you there. Clutch pedal fully down. Keep to the left. Keep to the... Cover the brake for me. Just put your foot over the brake. And gently brake now. Don't stay any more to the left. Keep your feet
That was
still there.
fucking tough.
Don't worry, keep your feet still there. Handbrake up. Let go of the button. Put it into neutral. Good. Cancel your signal. And take your feet off. Okay. How you feeling?
The driving, I feel like I can't use it. It's just like, you know, when you turn it onto the left and parking and all that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to be my problem at the moment.
Don't worry about
probably.
problem. Like, that's the thing. Yeah, you've just moved the car for the first time. Yeah. Did I have to grab anything?
No.
Did I have to press any pedals?
Nope.
Remember, I've got pedals there which I can use. If I do use them, I'll always let you know.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no way I'm going to be using these pedals and you're not going to know.
Is that
about
just
it.
a brake and...
Yeah, the brake and the clutch.
Yeah.
I should have mentioned that at the start, really. Yeah. So, again, it's just what like learners, like it's not just learners, just people in general. All they focus on is what's wrong. Yeah. You just move the car off. Yeah. Talk me through some of the good stuff you did.
So, first off, I'm surprised I kept my foot on the accelerator normal, because I thought I was just going to, you know, when you're driving, I thought I was just going to go, like, accidentally put it fully down and go speeding up down the road, but I didn't. Kept my feet in the same position. When I was steering, I was like, when I was thinking it at home earlier, before I even came here, I was like, so if I steer like really fast, I thought I was going to be turning right, but it's not like that. It's not like that. So I feel like I did really good on that part.
You did? Yeah, and even when you stopped, obviously I was telling you, like it takes a bit of getting used to this steering. Like at one point your hand was still there.
Yeah.
That's totally normal. Yeah, like you just had the first feel of, like you said, when you steer that much, the car just went over there.
Yeah.
And how much do they say? But one thing I should have clarified: when I say straighten up, it just means straighten it.
Oh, the wheel?
Yeah, the wheel.
I thought he was on about my hands.
Okay,
I thought he's on about my hands.
So that's my bad there. Yeah. So as instructors, we make the mistake, you know, because we just use the language every day, day in day out with learners, that you're gonna understand just because of other learners understand. But as an instructor, I should clarify what I mean by it, just like I have now. And there's a bit of confusion there, and you said, oh, okay, that's what you meant. Yeah.
I get it now, though.
Good. Yeah. So there. Did you see how we hardly use the brake for stopping? Yeah. You know, if we're like, obviously when you get more experience, when you're driving faster, it is important to brake first. Yeah. But here, all I actually do was ease off the gas, because we just moved off from driving slowly. Yeah. Coming off the gas is just like braking.
Yeah, it's just like braking, because we're in gear 1. If it was in gear 2, you'd have to like have your foot ready over the brake.
Yeah.
But since we're in gear 1, that's slow. We're just slowing down, so we're going to stop anyway.
And when I say cover the pedal, when I say cover the brake, yeah, what I mean by that is put your foot over it, but don't press it.
Well, yeah, don't press it.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Again, stuff that I should clarify before we move off, but I just like to see how much you guys understand, how much you don't, and then we just did it. Is there anything you don't understand? So we haven't got much of a stretch of a road here now, yeah, but we've got enough space, rather than just turning the car around from here, yeah, we've got enough space to just move. You know where you see that sign where it says new zebra crossing? The red sign.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've got enough space just to move and stop here. So we're not going to do too much steering over into there, because as soon as you move off, it's going to be time to stop anyway. So I just want you to just move the car. You can stay this close to the curb, yeah, because we can see there's no danger. There's no pedestrians or anyone around, yeah. So I'm just going to move up to that sign and just stop the car, yeah. Again, I'm going to talk you through it, okay? So clutch pedal fully down, please. And make sure your right foot's positioned correctly. Yeah?
Yeah.
So if you could set the gas for me to 1.5 or just under 2,000 revs, doesn't make a massive difference. Yeah. And select first gear. Good, that's better. And now hand back on the steering. Now bring that clutch pedal up to the biting point. Don't rush. Good, that's it. Feel that, yeah? Don't bring it any higher now.
Yeah.
Now, if you have a look over to the left blind spot, left mirror, centre mirror, right blind spot, signal right for me. Now hand on the handbrake, please. Check that right blind spot again. Don't look down at the controls. Handbrake down because it's safe. Lift up and press the button. Keep your feet still. Hand back on the steering. That's it. Off the gas, steer to the right, off the gas, steer to the left a bit. That's it. Steer to the right, steer to the right, steer to the right, steer to the right. That's it. Straighten up now. Keep you there. Cover the brake. Don't press it. Clutch pedal fully down. And gently brake, very gently. Steer to the right a little bit. That's it. Just a bit. That's too much. Keep your feet still there now. Handbrake up. Keep your feet still. Select neutral. You can just hold it from the top.
I can set it from the top.
Check it's in neutral. How do you check?
Because it goes like straight back to the middle.
No, move it side to side.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that's how you can tell it's in neutral. Now take your foot off. That's it. You take your other foot off the brake as well. Okay, so there we got really close to the curb. Yeah,
Yeah, I felt it like touch it a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of did just touch a little bit. Yeah, there was a little bottle or something in the way there. Yeah, okay, which you could hear. What's the risks of driving that close to the curb?
So one, it can damage your tyres, and two, if there's like people come in, it puts them in danger as well. That's why you want to steer like as far away from the curb, like as straight as possible.
Good. Yeah. So again, steering work. That's like I said. That's totally normal for now. Yeah. But we're going to turn the car around again, and we're going to do the moving off and stopping again. Yeah. And as long as every time we're doing it, you're getting more comfortable and improving. That's our target for now.
Alright.
Yeah. Remember, our target is not perfection. So many people come in the first, second, third lesson, making mistakes. Of course,
I know I'm gonna make mistakes.
Good.
Like I've made like a couple already, I guess.
And try and focus on all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously I'm going to be telling you, when you do something wrong, you're going to know. Yeah, and it's easy for us to go, you keep doing this wrong, you keep doing this wrong, because there are going to be things that you're doing wrong. Guys, any of you on your first few lessons, never be hard on yourself. Focus on the stuff you're doing well. Okay? And anything that you think you could improve, we'll work on that next lesson. But for now, these two moving off and stopping are brilliant. Okay? Right, now turning the car around. So, obviously you don't want to be going on the main road yet. Yeah, okay?
Definitely not.
So, turn the car around. What I normally do is, I'll let you guys focus on the steering, and I've got the controls here. Yeah, I haven't used them yet, so I'm going to use them just to turn the car around. Not because there's a massive risk or anything yet, but I just think it's going to be way too much for you to do at this point. I don't want to be. Some instructors will swap seats, turn the car around for the lane, and then swap seats again.
You've got the pedals there.
I've got the pedals here, and this would be a good way for you to practice the steering now. Yeah. So when I tell you, I want you to start steering to the right. Yeah. And I want you to use the technique that I showed you in the videos, the pull push technique. Yeah. Okay. Are we ready? So keep your feet away. Yeah. Stay slightly to the right, not fully though. That's it. Good. Keep it there. Keep it there. So as we do this, obviously we've got to make sure there's nobody. There's nobody coming here. So now steer all the way to the right, please. Go on, keep steering. Just keep steering. Faster, bigger turns. Look, just focus on your steering wheel, Josh. Don't look out anywhere else. Steer all the way. You haven't steered all the way yet. All the way so you can't steer anymore. That's it. That's what we call full lock. Full lock, yeah. That steering should have been a lot faster though. So when you steer to the left, I want you to try and practice that. Yeah, a lot faster when I tell you. Right, and now if you could start steering to the left. Come on, big turns, focus on your steering. Pull and push, bigger turns, bigger turns, bigger turns, bigger turns. Come on. That's it, got there eventually, yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
Right, now, if you turn too slow, we're going to end up hitting the curb. Okay? So, see as fast as you can now, go.
I keep putting my hands.
Go on quickly. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Doesn't matter if you hold off your hands a little bit for now. Yeah. And now when I say steer back to the left, now please. Go on. Big turns. That's enough for now. That's enough. Now remember that pointer I gave you at the start, where it says where's the curb coming? You said it's coming in there. Try and put that curb there now. When it's there, I want you to straighten your wheel. Is it there yet?
A little bit more to the left.
That's it, good. Get it closer.
There you go.
Now when it says straighten your wheel, is it there?
A little bit. Let me turn. Is it here?
That's perfect.
It's here.
That's it.
It's because like
straighten your wheel.
It is, but like
straighten your wheel.
Little line.
No, straighten your wheel. Look at your steering wheel. Straighten it. That's not straight. That's not straight still. That's it. That's straight. Yeah. See that airbag and the H. Yeah. So you know whenever you park up, yeah, if you have that pavement where it is coming in now, Yeah, you'll never hit the curb, or you'll never be too far away from it. That's got to come in there though. That's your reference point. Okay?
Yeah.
You understand that? Good. So again, that point there is so important for you to memorize. Yeah, you can even take a picture of it on your phone or get my learners to do that. Obviously, it's in the videos as well. You know how I've explained the reference point. Just watch that part again, please, and it's going to make a lot more sense to you. Okay? And understand that the reference points don't be the same for every person. Like you're a tall lad, your seat's quite back as well. So if somebody might from an next student's like really short, yeah, their seat's going to be a lot more forward,
yeah.
and their point's going to be slightly different. Okay, that's why we can't, as instructors, I can't say to you, it should be there, it should be there. Yeah, we know where roughly it should be, but for everyone it's going to differ slightly. Okay, right. You ready to move off again?
Yeah.
You want me to fully talk you through it still, or you want less help? However you feel comfortable.
Probably like when I'm coming into the curb and into park and all that.
Yeah.
I feel like I need more help there.
And you think you need less help with moving off?
Yeah, I feel like I can get the moving off part.
Okay.
Down.
So let's do this. With the moving off, I'll just ask you questions. I'll prompt you. That's the next stage. But with the stopping, I'll fully talk you through that again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna move off. Yeah. And we're gonna try and park up. See, there's a road on it, right? Yeah. We don't want to park directly opposite it. Yeah. Okay. So we'll stop just before it. So we won't drive for too long. Yeah. So we're just gonna move off and then just park up before the road on the left. Yeah. So yeah, where should the clutch pedal be?
Fully down.
Good. Where should your right foot be?
So I can like reach the brake and the gas.
Yeah. Remember, not too high though.
Yeah.
So that foot position is a bit too high. That's it. Good. And which gear are you going to need?
Gear 1.
And what are you going to do with the left foot? What point are you going to look for?
What did you say, sorry?
What point are you going to look for with the left foot?
Oh, biting point. Yeah. Slow. Vibration.
Good.
And then I want to...
No.
No.
So you know that clutch, put it tiny bit down. That's a bit too high. There. So when you first feel the vibration, that's the biting point. You know, if you bring it too high, the car's going to start moving. Yeah, and if it starts moving and you haven't done your checks, that could be dangerous.
Dangerous, yeah.
So now your feet are at a good position. And now where are you going to look?
I'm going to look in my centre mirror first.
Where else?
On the left mirror.
No, so we start from that side and work your way there. So where's the least danger?
The right side.
That's the least danger.
Oh no, left side at the moment.
That's it.
Because there's no one coming.
That's it. So always start from, because you're going to be moving off into the road there.
Yeah.
So that's where the most danger. So always start from least danger to most danger. Yeah. So from there all the way around.
So left blind spot, left mirror. Look ahead, centre mirror. Right mirror. Right blind spot.
Yeah.
There's no one coming.
So is it worth putting a signal on?
Yeah, I'm gonna signal.
Good. Where should your left hand be?
Here.
Your left hand?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Handbrake.
Where's your final check? Just before you move?
Blind spot.
Good.
Right blind spot. Just
And what are
in
you going to
case.
do with the handbrake now?
Lift it down.
Yeah. Lift it down. Yeah. Push it down, yeah. So lift and press up. That's it.
There you go.
Good.
Put that down.
Now check your mirror again, make sure there's no one there. And where should you position? Good steering, that is. Where should the clutch be now? Your left foot.
Oh, it should be up.
Yeah.
Fully up.
Good. And how are you going to speed up a little?
By gently pressing the accelerator.
That's brilliant position. Now we're going to park up. So centre mirror, left mirror. Signal left. Cover the brake. Cover the brake. Don't press it. Steer to the left a bit. That's enough. Remember your pointer. Steer to the right. Steer to the right. Steer to the right more. That's enough. Straighten up. Straighten. Good. Clutch pedal fully down. Gently brake. To a full stop. 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 Good. Keep your feet still. How are you going to secure the car now?
So keep my feet still. Put my handbrake up. When else it click. There you go. That into neutral. There you go. And then slowly lift my feet off this.
Hold in.
Like that.
Good. How are you feeling?
That's quite good. Just driving there. It's quite good, yeah.
Yeah, good.
I'm not gonna say amazing, but it's quite good, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, that's how you need to focus on all the good stuff. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. All right, let's do it again. So we're going to move off and we're going to park just behind that car. So you know where the curb, so you can see how the curb is high, then it drops, then it's high, then it drops. Yeah. So when the pavement drops anyway, what does that normally mean?
It's a driveway or sidewalk.
Yeah, it's an entrance or something. Yeah. So let's try and stop just before the curb drops behind that car.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know where the curb is high, stop there. Yeah. So we're just going to move off from here and then we're going to park up. I'm not too fussed about your positioning as long as you don't hit the curb. Yeah. You know when you moved off, it was really good. Obviously, when when you're parking up, you're getting a bit too close and I'm like, steer away, and then you're doing it. Yeah. Okay. So, me as an instructor, what do you think I'd like? What would be better for me? You hitting the curb, yeah, or parking too far away from it? What would be if you were going to do one out of the two?
Probably. Well, it depends because there's people walking.
There's no one walking in this situation.
There's no one walking. Okay, parking on the curb. Because if I'm like parked, like down in the middle, and there's oncoming cars, they could like crash on me or whatnot.
That's
they're gonna go around me.
That's really good as well. Good awareness that could happen. Yeah. But for now, we can see it's clear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are two things: hitting the curb or parking slightly away from it. I would prefer you parking slightly away from it. Obviously, if you can park at this position using that pointer. Yeah. Okay. Because what I'm trying to get at now is I want to see if you can give it a go yourself.
Okay.
Can you?
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Yeah.
Oops.
Don't worry, just the light, so people can see. Pick that light up for me.
Two of my big feet after this.
No worries. Pass it here. Let me just put it there. Sorry. Okay. Right. So, do you think you can move and stop the car without me helping you?
Yeah.
Yeah? You gonna give it a go?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Don't worry, make it. You know, if you're about to make a mistake,
then you'll tell me anyway. Yeah.
Then I'll come in. If it's a mistake that's gonna so say if you miss a slight check and there's no danger, I might let you off with and talk about it after you parked up, see if you realised. Yeah, but if it's gonna cause any danger you're about to hit something, obviously then I will come in. Yeah? Remember, it still lies with me the responsibility, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? So we'll move off whenever you're ready, please. Take your time. Have a think about your routines. Remember the routines in the videos, yeah? Use that and you won't forget anything. Okay, pause it a second. Good with the gear, good with the gas. Yeah, one thing you forgot to do with your left foot. Get that point.
Biting point.
And why is that so important to get?
Because if I don't do it, then the engine's going to stall when I try.
Yeah, it won't stall, but the car won't move, which means you'll have to do your checks again.
Yeah, and
And the accelerator, how many revs are you supposed to be on? That's it, just keep it around 2,000, don't go higher than 2. Yeah, just under 2 is good, but don't go over 2.
There you go. We'll have to do my thingies again, checks again, just in case. Alright.
Don't worry.
Where's that?
Can't see a signal. And park up on the left, please. Steer to the right, steer to the right. That's it. Keep the steering there. Don't steer to the left anymore. Steer to the right a bit more. Where should the clutch have been? Where should the clutch have been?
Oh, halfway.
No, put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Steer to the right. Steer to the right. Steer to the right. We'll just drive past this car. Steer to the left. Steer to the left more. See, just keep the clutch down. Let it roll. Try and get that pointer. Steer to the right. Steer to the right. Steer more. That's it. Steer back to the left now. And gently brake. Stop. Steer to the left. Steer to the left. And stop. Stop here. Keep the clutch fully down. Fully down. There you go. Keep your feet still. And handbrake and neutral. Again, that's another light that I've got there, just so the lighting's better for the videos. And take your feet off.
Take your feet off.
And relax.
I told you something like that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen.
Sorry,
it's because I lifted my foot up and then I pressed in on the accelerator. I saw that go up to 4, then I put my foot back on it.
Yeah, so what happened there was, see, not having the right point with the biting point, with the clutch, yeah, the biting point, see how much it had an effect?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you didn't have it, and then when you did get it, yeah, when you're going for the handbrake, you put it back down so the car didn't move. You know, the clutch, you put it back down, so it didn't move.
So that's why it stopped halfway.
And then you're like, oh, more gas, and then you quickly took your foot off, so we shot forward. Yeah, so it's all about, like, you could, like, even if you didn't use any gas, yeah, you could move the car from here to wherever, yeah, okay, without the gas, it will still move. A lot of cars do that just with the clutch, but it's not good practice, yeah, because you know, if you get used to that, then what's going to happen, you know, when you're out on the main roads and you see a gap and you want to move off quite quick, you won't be able to do it if you're not used to using the gas with it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm going to use the gas with it. A lot of instructors, what they teach at the start is just clutch only, which is so much easier. Yeah, but I've done that in the past, but only when the learner's not getting it. You've been getting it. Yeah, you're fine with it. Okay, so keep using the gas, and then if the car's not moving, don't use more gas. Bring that clutch up a bit more. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then parking up. Remember, you know when you park up, where should that clutch be?
It should be like, it's not halfway. It's like fully down still.
Fully down. So when you're stopping, fully down. So remember in the video, see when the clutch is down, the plates separate. Remember, one's connected to the engine,
the wheels as well.
Yeah, and the wheels, and so when you separate them, the engine is not powering the wheels. Yeah, so you want them separated. When you separate it, bang, just put the clutch pedal fully down to separate the plates.
So like when I'm coming in to like park, I want to get my foot back on the clutch and have it fully down.
Yeah. Right. Shall we turn the car around again and give it a couple of more attempts? See how that goes. Yeah. So again, use this to focus on your steering now. Yeah. Okay. Ready? So I've got the pedals. All I want you to do is steer to the right now as much as you can. Go on, faster. That's better. Faster though. Don't stop steering until you can't steer anymore. Good. Okay, and now we're going to steer to the left. Now start steering as quick as you can. Come on, Josh, all the way. Get in there, well done. Technique's getting a little bit better.
As soon as I get that, then I can go like quite fast with it.
Yeah, you can practice that with a dinner plate at home. Yeah,
I actually could though.
Yeah, you can.
I was trying to practice it earlier, but I had like cloth. It's not that helpful. It's not a circle.
You did it with a cloth.
The kitchen cloth.
Right, steer to the right now as quick as you can. Go on. Come on, faster, Josh. Try and look at your steering wheel. Don't worry about the cars. I've got all that. That's it. Yeah, just work on your technique for now. Right, steer back to the left now. Steer more to the left. Steer more to the left. Steer more. Steer more. That's it. And try and get that pointer for me now. With the pavement.
Like here.
That's it. Don't steer to the left. See how you steer to the left, yeah?
Yeah.
That was good. That's perfect now. If you keep it to the left, it's going to touch the curb. That's really good. Yeah, does that make sense?
Looking at that second marker. That's where I'm pointing the curb.
Cool.
It's helping.
Good. Right, so I'm just going to reverse the car back a little bit, so we have a bit more of a stretch of road to practice on. Steer slightly to the left for me. To the left, please. That's it, just there. Keep it there. Keep it there. Steer to the right now. That's it, keep it there. Keep it there. Keep it there. And if you could straighten your wheel now. That's it, perfect. So the instruction I'm giving you is making sense now. Yeah, when I say straighten, steer to the left, you're getting it good. Right then, Josh, you're gonna give it another go yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll go for it.
So I want you to just move, like, don't worry about speeding up too much. As you can see, there's no one around.
There's no one around.
So don't worry about holding anyone up or anything. Don't want you to feel that pressure. Yeah. So move at a nice gentle pace, just with that, like, pressing the gas how much you are. Yeah. And remember what you forgot to do last time with the biting point, and how much issues that caused. Yeah. And when I ask you to park up, I want you to park up just after that road on the left. Yeah, so I'm going to say to you, okay, park up on the left, and as soon as I say that to you, what's the first thing you're going to do?
Put the clutch fully down. And
what's the routine?
Oh, SMS, mirror.
SMS.
MSM. Yeah. Mirror, signal, maneuver.
That's it.
Yeah.
So just remember mirror, then signal, and then do everything else. Then go for the clutch and all that. Yeah. Okay, that's why these routines, like even when you move off now, yeah, think of your routine for moving off, which you told me was palm. Prepare, observe, and then
move.
Okay, just remember that biting point. Right then, it's all yours, Josh. Give it a go.
Alright, so get that down there. Okay, first gear.
So you know with the stopping, you want to give that a go yourself as well?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
go for it.
cool. Clutch down, down, no, clutch down, left foot down, all the way down, good. Okay, right, so what happened there? You started moving.
I started moving, but I kind of like put my foot off the clutch and it came off.
Did you want to move yet?
No.
No, did you do any checks all around?
No.
No. So,
I still like getting set up as well as
yeah. Do you know why the car moved?
Handbrake.
No?
Is it no? It's because the handbrake's on.
No. So, okay, you know your right foot, take it off the gas. Take it off the gas. The right foot. Put it on the floor. Oh, no, keep the left foot down, keep the left foot fully down. Oh, here I want you to understand what the clutch does, yeah. So, get the biting point for me. There. That's the plate joining now, yeah. The engine is a lot more powerful than the handbrake that's holding the back wheels, yeah. Bring that clutch up a bit more.
Kind of like moves the car forward.
It's moving the car.
Yeah, it moves it forward on its own.
That's too high. Put the clutch back down, all the way down. So I'm going to put the handbrake down now, yeah. Obviously the car's going to move easy now. Get the biting point. You focus on the road and the clutch. That's keep it there. Put it back down. Put it down. Put it down. That's it. Okay, gently press the brake for me. Gently brake. So this is just an exercise I'm doing to help you with the clutch. Take your foot off the brake. Now bring the clutch up to the bite. There we go. Keep it there. Good. Put it all the way down. Gently brake. Good. And now off the brake. Let that car pass. Now bring that clutch up to the bite again. That's it. That's where you need it with the handbrake. So now bring it up higher to move more. That's it. Now don't steer to the right, steer to the left of it. Cover the brake for me. Clutch pedal fully down. Steer to the right a tiny bit. That's too much. Gently brake to a stop. Good. Handbrake up. That's it. Select neutral. And take your feet off. Did that make sense what the clutch does there?
Yeah.
So did we use any gas or anything there?
No, because the clutch just moves you anyway.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm getting you to use the gas, yeah. So, like you said, it's going to help you later on in your lessons. Yeah. So, I'm getting you to use the accelerator there. Yeah. Set the gas on that. Yeah. But what's the most important pedal do you think out of the three when you're moving off?
Probably the clutch.
Yeah.
Because it's one, it moves you. Two, it's for the gears.
And it's for stopping as well?
And it's for stopping, yeah.
Yeah? So that's what does most of the work, and I want you to understand. Yeah, so make sure your focus is on that, yeah?
On the clutch, yeah.
Okay, right, so I want to reverse as well, yeah? I'm going to make you do that as well, rather than me controlling the car. Because it's on reversing the straight line, so we have a bit more of a stretch, yeah? So press the clutch pedal fully down for me. So reverse gear, it's like where first is, but there's a lever there.
Yeah.
So pull that lever up for me. No, yeah, and just try and hold the gear. That's it. Pull the lever up all the way to the left and up.
And then up into gear.
That's it. Now put the handbrake down for me. I'll do the observation. I'll make sure it's safe. You just move the car straight back. Go on, use that biting point. Good. Good. Just keep your steering wheel straight for now. No, you're steering it to the right. Keep it straight. Because you steer to the right, steer to the left a bit now. That's it. Carry on. Carry on. And straighten it now. That's it, keep you there. Now if you wanted to slow the car down a bit, what would you do with the clutch?
Lift it, no. Slowly lift, no, push it down.
Whack it down.
Slowly push it down.
See, that stops moving the car.
Yeah.
Yeah? Now to move the car, bring it up. These are the plates joining. Good, slow it down. Good. Back up. Good. Back down. All the way down. And gently brake for me to a stop. And handbrake and neutral. . Take it to neutral. Good. And take your feet off. Right. So does it make sense? Yeah. What the clutch does there?
Yeah. Okay. I get the clutch now.
Good.
I think I was focusing more on the gas pedal to like move off and all that, and I completely forgot that the clutch moves you.
Yeah. And I could see that as well. That's why we did this little exercise. Did that help?
Yeah.
Good. And I can tell from your reaction, like, yeah, I'll get it now. I'll get it.
Because when I was like when the clutch was moving us, I was like, I've been relying too much on the gas pedal when the clutch is the main pedal.
See, you know, in driving lessons, it's not about like making like moving, like obviously our first lesson moving off and stopping. It's not about moving and stopping perfectly. It's about understanding, especially at this age, what the pedals do, and you've got the knowledge there now. You understand. Like you watch the videos of the ultimate driving course, but that's a whole. That just gives you the knowledge. Doing is like, okay, yeah, okay, you got to mix the two, right? So we are at time. What we're going to do is we're going to move and stop. Doesn't matter if you do it really good. Doesn't matter if you do it really bad, because we're going to continue this in the next lesson. Yeah, like I said, we're not going to do more than an hour. What time did we start? So bad I didn't even check the time, like but it's been around an hour anyway.
6-ish, something like that.
Okay, cool. So now I want you to just move, drive past that road and park up on the left, just without crashing. Okay.
You said that now, but something's gonna happen.
Nothing's gonna happen. Come on. Like I said, if you're about to hit anything or anything dangerous is gonna happen, I will step in. Yeah. Okay. Other than that, it's all yours for now.
Can I like have the biting point and set the gas at the same time?
Yeah, it's not gonna make a big difference.
It's that vibration there you go.
Okay, so you know when you say vibrate, put the clutch pedal all the way down again. Do it when you first feel the vibration, because that vibration, there's about that much leeway, like.
There you go.
That's it, good.
Alright, now safety checks. Left blind spot. I hate this handbrake, there you go.
Oh, nearly.
This is the finger.
That's it, well done.
I didn't
don't worry about the signal.
Yeah, I didn't need to. That
park on the left, please. Which mirrors?
Left and centre mirror.
Which signal?
Left.
Good. Not too close. Remember where the clutch should be. Get away from the pavement, please. Get away from the pavement. Try not to look down, look ahead at your pointer. Good. Where should the clutch be?
Down.
Good.
And then gently brake. Stop the signal. That up. Like that. And then off.
Well done. So what happened at the start there?
Is to do the clutch on the gas. Like when I was setting the gas, I kind of like lifted my foot off the clutch a little bit too fast, and then it moved.
Brilliant. Yes. Again, you know when you mess up, not fussed about messing up. Understanding why it happened. You gave me the perfect reason there. Yeah, you knew exactly that because you rushed off. Remember how I taught you to do the steps? You know, after the biting way, another step, then another step. You know, after you release the handbrake,
Yeah.
Okay, you won't stall then, Again, that was good. With the stopping, obviously, I helped you out a bit. The first thing you should have done was check your mirrors. Did you notice there was a car behind us?
No, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it wasn't like really close, but it was coming in
the centre mirror.
Exactly. So remember, what's the first part of the routine when you park up?
I have to check my mirrors,
That's it, good. Mirrors, signal, then manoeuvre.
Yeah.
So if there's a car behind us, why is it important to a signal?
Because if I don't signal, he's coming in behind me and I'm trying to pull left and he's going to be right behind me, so he doesn't know that he has to go around me.
That's it, good. And also, remember, to stop the car, you're going to brake at some point. And if he's quite close to you...
If he's behind me and I brake suddenly, he can go into the back of the car and hit it.
So. Well done. Yeah, so you understand the reasons why,
Yeah.
Right, one final time. I know I said it's a final, we've still got a bit of a stretch of road here, so move off and then park up just before that lamppost where that sign is, where it says New Zebra Crossing. Take your time, don't rush. Yeah?
Okay. Put that down.
So I can only help you when you're missing something out,
That gear one. So hold on, let me get it again.
And if you could just park up on the left for me, please. Steer away, that's it. Good. That's fine there.
Yeah, okay.
Are you done?
Would have saying good then, but
Almost. That's what I asked
Almost.
you. That's what I asked you. Are you done?
no, because I had my feet on and then I lifted them up
And see, you're still in gear.
and I'm still thinking, yeah.
That was the whole reason why you should put the handbrake up as well now, please. Okay. And
That's why, because I didn't put the handbrake up, so I let go of these.
yeah.
That's not down, so I'm still going to be going forward.
So the reason why you stalled there wasn't because of the handbrake. It was because you were in gear.
Gear 1, yeah.
If you were in neutral, that wouldn't have happened. Okay. You not putting the handbrake up here would have meant that the car might roll a bit forward
Roll a
or
bit
back here.
forward,
But you not selecting neutral was the reason why you stalled there. Yeah. Switch off the engine for me. And take out the key. Good. And just place the key there. That's the end of your first driving lesson, Josh. How do you feel?
50-50.
Okay.
Think it went good, think it went bad.
Right, guys, so Josh is feeling 50-50. Please comment with what you guys thought about his driving lesson. And those of you that have been on your first driving lesson, yeah. Drop in the comments how you guys did compared to Josh. Was it similar? And it'd be good because Josh will be reading the comments, I'll be reading the comments, and we'll be replying as well, yeah. So yeah, 50-50. So tell me what was let's just finish off with this before we assess the whole lesson, yeah. Just this part here. Yeah, so you moved off. How was you moving off?
I think I was like alright
Yeah.
moving off, but as I'm like slowing down, it's just the slowing down part because I'm not so used to clutch. Like I know what the brake does, but it's just the clutch because I'm using the clutch. No, I'm using the brake more than the clutch.
To be
You know
honest,
what I mean?
you stopped quite well. Yeah, but you didn't use the routine. What did you miss? Which you did earlier, just when we stopped?
Signal.
Yeah, mirrors and signal.
Signal, yeah.
Yeah, which is the first part. And you've already given me the reasons why. Yeah. So mirrors, signal, and then you're braking, and you put the clutch down there. Yeah. Again, you were getting a bit too close to the curb, and then I said steer away. Then I said that's fine. Yeah. But then the only thing that you didn't do, this was the first time throughout the whole lesson you forgot to do it, was to secure the car.
Secure the car,
handbrake
yeah.
and neutral. So when I said to you, "Are you done?" You took your feet
I
off,
took my feet off.
and that was the reason why you stalled. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was that. But overall, how do you tell me how you feel about it? You said 50-50.
50-50. So I feel like the brake, the gears, handbrake, I feel like I can get that down quite easy. I'm just gonna get used to like the gas. Like, you know, when I'm setting it, sometimes I'm setting it like too high because I'm pressing too hard. Sometimes I'm setting it too low. And then the clutch, I gotta get used to this because I gotta remember that this is how I move forward, backwards, almost not trembling, forward, backwards, and then also change gear as well.
Good.
So I gotta remember. And when I'm like coming to a stop, I'm gonna make sure this is fully down and ready, and then get the brake, put that up, neutral, off. Other than that, I think I'm fine with it.
Good. And again, I don't expect you to be like perfect and remember everything. Yeah. Okay. But is there anything that we did say that you didn't understand?
Probably just like the steering part, you know, where you said straighten up, and I was like going like that and everything instead of just like tilting the wheel to the middle.
But do you understand that now?
I understand that now.
That's
yeah.
good. So is there anything that we've covered today that you still don't understand?
No.
Good. Yeah. So I've got the information across to you. You understand it. You know how to. Would you say you know how to move and stop a car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And next lesson, what do you think we're going to do?
Start with the turning. Or
No, we're going to make you a bit more confident with this now.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, watching the same videos, moving off and stopping, and then we're going to do some work on your steering. Where what I like to do is I like to control the car around the turns and you just focus on your steering. But you're gonna go home, get a plate, and just practice a pull push for me. Yeah,
I
is
could
okay?
like hop in my mum's car. Not dad's car, Brandon's car, and it's like.
What?
Then again,
I think that might be too early for that. Yeah. No, you don't want to be
not
like.
like.
No,
fully,
you,
like
no, you don't want to be
practice it.
sitting in the car and while the car's stationary, just steering because that damages the tyres. Yeah. So if you're sitting in the car and you're not moving, just keep steering all the way to the right, all the way to the left. Yeah, that causes uneven wear to the tyres.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're not moving. Okay. Right. So the battery just finished off that, which is good timing. Right then. So that's the end of the first lesson. And yeah, guys, like always, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.